Okay. We have the pump, and then we have the. This is for the fuel to give you a reading on your gauge, and then this is your tells you how.
Cuando te llevaste el hammer,
Hey,
estaba atrás de la herramienta y ya no la miré cuando te la llevaste.
pues te acuerdas que fuiste a ayudarme con la luz. Es cuando la usaste. Cuando tú y Pico fueron para allá.
Esas ya no hay, por eso te lo estoy pidiendo.
Oh.
They're obsolete.
We gotta buy the brackets too to drill the. We're gonna have to drill the frame.
Yes, ahorita no.
Drill and tap the frame.
I just gonna. No voy a arreglar one thing at a time, and then no me preocupo de lo demás hasta que no ya llegue ahí.
Okay, so there's a ground power. This apparently, you just loosen the nut on this one,
Yeah.
and you stick it in and tighten it, and it grabs on. And then these we just bought them online because this tank, my tank, came with these, but this one did not. This was from Cossack Industries. I got mine from, gosh, I don't remember what it's called. I gotta look. And then this is what tells you if you have gas or not. And then we just went and he got some pigtails. And you got these from O'Reilly's. I'm guessing they're just universal, no?
They're just hanging in there.
So you can get these at any auto parts store, and they're just universal. This one, they're just sharing the ground off for this one right here. This is gonna be the ground, so don't worry about if it's red or on this one. I guess it depends on which one you get too, because this one's just gonna be a ground. No, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna paint it black.
Oh, he's gonna paint it black, probably with a Sharpie or something.
So they can
look, so they know it's a ground. So this one's a ground right here. Comes off right here, and then it comes into this. Like I said, those are just universal. Ask for some pigtails, and then the power, they are individual. There's this one that goes to the fuel pump, and then this one is for the gosh, I forgot what it's called, but it just tells you how much gas. And then I'm guessing that you guys want to know where we're gonna wire them. The American wiring harness has the wires, no?
Yes.
It's hard to explain because all of this, the American wiring harness probably goes connected to this, and then somehow we got the digital dash as well, and that, like, you won't figure out how to wire it until you put the digital dash in the American wiring harness, if you use that all together. So that's just the setup that we're going with. We're gonna put this in right now. He's just getting the and those, where did you buy those?
Just
from online, no?
From online on eBay.
What size fuel did you end up going with?
3/8.
So it's a 3/8, and then these are 3/8 too.
Yeah.
That way you guys know.
They sell them together.
Oh, you bought it all in one.
No, I bought it apart, but they sell them together.
Yeah, the flared piece, I think it goes in here, no? Yeah, that's the flared piece should come out, and then the other.
The flared piece goes all the way.
But shouldn't it go over the top of the wire?
No. It goes over the plastic. It's got a little shoulder, but it needs to stop right there.
So this is what goes in. It has, I don't know if I can, there you go. You can kind of see the shoulder and there, and then this fitting will go up against, I'm assuming this right here. Yeah. Just
they're gonna plastic. Yeah, you're gonna go like that.
There we go. Let me see if you can tell. This is gonna be the return, and then this is,
It says right.
yeah, this is return, and then this is
R.
and S. So the fuel sends fuel through here. It's gonna send the fuel through here, and it's gonna return through here. Yeah. In this one, you can see the R right there for return. So it comes back because the fuel, it goes through, and it's gonna go through the fuel, regulator, and then the regulator will return fuel back into this, because there's only an amount of pressure that it lets it go through. But once we get everything put in, we'll make a quick video. Okay. We have the return right here. This is where the fuel goes through, and then it goes through the center one out, and then inside it only lets a certain amount of pressure, and it returns the fuel that it does not need, and it goes through this right here, the return, the send goes through right here, and then the return goes right here. It's gonna go like, basically like that. The send will go right there, and the return right here, which is the return is right here. But we're gonna bolt this up when we're under the car. So return, send, and then it goes out right there. And then that will be the ground right now, and that will bolt down to the frame of the car or the body. And you need this in order for the LS swap, because the LS only takes so much pressure. It's like 57 pounds, and that's the amount it'll let go through and feed the engine. Alright guys, we got the tank up, we got the straps in and everything. Now we got, you can kind of see how that looks. You saw it before, but this is where the hoses run. We run it through the top, and then that's where the fuel regulator goes. It's kind of hard because I'm on the ground. So that's where the fuel regulator goes. We're gonna bolt it up to the body, right up here, and we're gonna, it's really personal preference as far as that goes. What I would recommend is I would come and measure. We got real lucky. We ended up using a 45 right there, the red fitting, and we got lucky because if we wouldn't have had that 45, it would have been, we would have had to make the gosh, what's it called? These hoses, the fuel hose is a little shorter, probably like an inch or two shorter. But we, like I said, we got super lucky. So test fit it if you guys have the body on it and everything. Like I said, I wish I would have taken measurements of how long we did it, but unfortunately I don't have that. I could try to get you guys the measurements if you guys want. Just let me know. Just leave a comment below, and I'll try to get the measurements of the hoses. Right here, we're just gonna probably grab it, and again put it. There's wiggle room somewhere in this area is where we're gonna put it. We're probably putting it at an angle so that it looks, you know, the distance from the frame to here is clean. But we'll get a self-tapping screw and screw it through here. There's if you know Impalas, there's that panel. It's like double panel in that area. So when we throw the screw in, you're not even gonna be able to see it. So that's not gonna be a problem. And then obviously I ran the fuel line all the way. Let's see, all the way over the top of right here. It just goes all over the top, and we ran it all the way to the front. Let me get out from under here. I just have to run it over through here, and we ended up using a 90 right here. That way you guys have an idea of what I did. We did a 90 right there, and then we'll get this measured and everything and set in place first before we cut it, and then get it put in. If you guys have questions, again, comment down below, hit up my Instagram. But yeah, I will keep you guys posted.